Previously on SV Bully, we met an awesome cruising family and shared some crab. We towed a 15,000-pound boat with a dinghy and settled into life at the docks of Cornet Bay.
Morning. We are at Cornet Bay still. And I think we're gonna stay here for the next 2 days or a day. And it's supposed to be the winds are supposed to pick up fairly nasty this afternoon. And so we're gonna kind of just hug this dock here and ride that out. And then probably head back up towards Anacortes in the next, like I said, the next day or two. But here we're just hanging out. Got old Johnny out here. We walked over to Grandpa's boat right over there. And yeah, I think we got that whole starter ignition switch thing fixed. He's on his way to the store right now to pick up a new ignition, and hopefully that fixes the issue. And we hot wired it. I don't know if you kind of saw that, right? Like we hot wired it from somewhere to somewhere. The wire kept firing every single time. And yeah, I gotta get back on my computer and get back to work. So it's a good old work day. Alrighty. Pretty good for right at the end of our week's food rations.
Yeah.
Got eggs, bacon, sausage, potatoes. There you go, DJ. Yum.
It's really good with salsa. Yeah, you eat what you want first.
Oh, wait. Red. Welcome.
It's putting hot sauce in it. I'm not eating that ever. It's really good with salsa.
Yeah. Pretty good. Time for this year's school pictures. So they're orchestrating. We got a low tide, so we are over here doing some clamming. Hey, you got one! They're only about 2 or 3 inches below the sand line. We're looking. Oh, there you go. Just like that. Woo! Oh. Little one. You got another one? John, where are you, man? Keep going. Hey, once you figure it out, it's easy, huh, Saya? Yeah. Another one. Woo! Monster. Yeah, there's another one. Saya, what happened, dude?
I got this one. I got this one.
What happened?
I caught one.
You caught a fish? Let me see. Where is it?
Right there. I put it in here.
Hey, you caught a little fish, dude. Good job, man. You freaking out right now? Oh, are they right down here? Yeah, look at them. You're down there. Catch another one. Catch another one, bud. They're checking it out. Oh, close. Try again.
Got it.
Ah, you got it. Get him up. Get him over to the bucket. Get him to the bucket. Yeah! You got him, dude. You're turning into a fishing pro there, bud. There.
Stay down, Paco.
Got him? Let me see him, buddy. Hey. Look at this. Beautiful. that was cool. These guys came in, let the sort of current and the wind just push them right into the dock, and I just had to grab a stern line and just tug on it, and man, they were right in like they've done it 800 million times, which they probably have. But it's really cool. See a big, beautiful boat like that come in. Big schooner. It's cool. The things you see living on a boat. One of the things that all cruisers have in common is that we're always on the move, chasing the next sunset, the next island, the next adventure. Sometimes our schedules align, and sometimes they don't. And for the Bully and Neary cruise, this was one of those times. Is that sad, seeing people go that you like hanging out with? Yeah. I'll see him again.
It wasn't goodbye. It was see you later. I'm glad you found a friend. Was it fun?
Come back, guys! Come back! My kid's falling apart!
Buddy, it's okay.
Oh, poor kid. Is there anything you want to tell Cole? He'll probably watch our video. What do you want to tell him? I like hanging out with you. Tell him. There goes SB Neary. We've had a solid couple days with these guys, man. They're just super cool people. And their kids get along with our kids really well. And they're headed north just like we are. So we are going to be out tomorrow. Sai is all sad and crying. And we're gonna meet up with them again. They're headed to the San Juan, so we're gonna find these folks and hang out more with them. So yeah, good stuff. Alrighty. Hello.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
That's good. Saw you dancing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're dancing on the pier.
You have no proof.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, good morning. It is that time. We are about ready to get out of here. My daddy's getting ready. And I think it's like 8 or something. We've got to make slack tide at the pass at 9. And hopefully, if we time it right, we'll be going with the current through Guimas Channel. I think that's how you pronounce it, Guimas. I pronounce all kinds of things wrong. Apparently, on one of the last videos, when we went under the bridge, and I called it Agate Passage, because that's what it looks like, right? It's not. I was like, it's not a gate, and I'm like, Agate, that sounds right. Apparently, it's agate. You could have spelled that better, folks. I could have read that better, folks. So we're getting ready to go, going under Deception Pass. Big, pretty bridge. I know we have room for this one, so let's do it. Alrighty, we made it through. It was a little sketchy. I'm getting different slack times based on the source that I go to. And Navionics has got a slack time, tidesnearme.com has a slack time, and there's a handful of other ones. And I have not been able to find one or multiple that all line up together. They're all sort of off, and not necessarily off by like 10 minutes. Like some of them are off by like 45, up to an hour, which is crazy. Anyway, so we're trying to time coming through Deception Pass, because you go through here in this little tiny narrow bit right there, almost all of the water on the entire inside of Whidbey Island, which, if I'm not mistaken, is like the second longest island in the United States, north to south. All of that water has to come out of that every tide change, which is every like 6 hours. So it's a massive amount of water. When it goes through there, you get these just hardcore currents and eddies and whirlpools and all kinds of stuff that are just no fun to go through. And if you were going against the current, unless you can sort of skim right across the top like a motorboater, if you got a big keel in the water, it will spin you around like a top and then smash you into the rocks on one of these sides. And then going with it, you have to be going fast enough to maintain your own steerage, or it's going to try to do the same thing. It'll try to push your butt end around and spin you around like a top, smash you into the rocks. So yeah, that's sort of the trick. And we were gonna go through there, and it was supposed to be nice and easy. And when I say nice and easy, I mean like we should have been able to get through there right at slack tide at 9:15. We left just slightly early, thinking, okay, we'll catch the tiny bit of the tail end of it running with us, but not the full maybe 6-7 knots. Sometimes it runs through there. And I think that's basically what was going on. I think we caught it, but we might have been about 15 or 20 minutes a little earlier than we should have been. If we would have waited 15 more minutes, I think it would have been mellowed out just a little bit, but we made it through fine. It was no issues. I didn't have any full right, full left, steerage issues like I had when I was going in. So going into it was sketchy, but coming out of it seemed pretty good. And looks like Grandpa made it, so he's not dead either. Awesome. Alrighty. Now, north.
In South Australia I was born. In South Australia round Cape Horn. Bound for South Australia. Haul away, you're rolling king. Heave away, haul away. Haul away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning fair, heave away, haul away, was there I met Miss Nancy Blair. We're bound for South Australia.
So we made it back from Cornet Bay yesterday, and it's pretty cool. Josh and Miranda, see them over there. They made it up here too. We're anchored in Fidalgo Bay, and I think you just sort of saw a glimpse of this. Look at the sky. Let me turn this around so I can show you. Look at this. It's like this nasty orange, and then you turn, see it goes nice and sort of blue, but then I guess there's like a ton of fires off that direction somewhere in the Cascades, and it's just blowing this direction. Man, you can definitely tell the sky is just orange and gross, and it smells like fire out here. So hopefully folks that are in the Cascades are safe and are not getting burned up. I haven't even looked up like what size fires or whatever are going on. I'll have to do that. But you can definitely tell because it's just blowing. These easterly winds are just pushing it over here to the Puget Sound, and man, it's nasty. We're gonna go over and play just sort of at the park and stuff with the kids, but I don't know what the air quality is like. It's pretty. You can smell it. It's like fire. So I might just kind of hang out inside today.
Happy birthday, dear Charlotte. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, take a bite. See how good it is. Okay, that's all you get. Put it down.
Now put it in your face. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. If you really like what you see, click the notification bell and never miss an episode. There's new ones every Monday. See you next time on Sailing SV Bully.